What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Maple here, and I'm back again with another video. I guess I'll count this towards my RTG because this is all my RTG content. But I'm going to be showing you guys my tactics that I currently use in this game, this shitty game called FIFA FC 26, sorry. But I'm just going to show you the tactics I use. I'm going to give you the code, etc, etc. But as we can see though, the FUT Birthdays is coming out really soon, and that might actually be big, but I'll give my opinion on that on another video because there are a couple weird aspects towards it. But if you don't already know, you can look out for that video. But let's get straight into this one for my tactics. Okay, so I'm just gonna head over to my squad. My squad hasn't really changed much, except now I have Claudio Pina on the left wing. But this is the team I'm rocking. I'm gonna try and explain everything as specifically as possible towards the tactics and what type of players you need to be using for the tactics. But this is currently my squad. If you want to copy my squad, I mean, I don't think you still can because I have a couple evos in here. But my squad isn't like anything pricey, you know. You can definitely copy my squad. But this is the formation right here. This is the 4-4-1-1 Anders tactics. It's not exactly like Anders because Anders is a little too competitive and I'm not Anders. But as you can see, I'm rocking balance and I'm using 84 depth. The reason for this is because I don't know what it is. When you high press, your team just plays better. Like Anders plays on 95, that's why I kind of tweaked it to my own variation because I don't like pressing that much. But at the 84, you get to press a good amount. So for the roles, striker on advanced forward, of course. Wilson, my cam on playmaker. You know, I've been hearing a lot about not having a plus on playmaker, and to be honest, I don't really see a difference, but it's there. Now for my two wingers are inside forward, and my right winger I put on inside forward attack, and my left winger on inside forward balance. The reason for this is because one of them is going to be a more attacking situations player, like attacking presser. That's why I put it like that. Now for both my center mids, I have them both on box-to-box balance. This, as we all know, is really good at controlling the midfield and defense. Their AI responsiveness is just honestly unbelievable. So I recommend box-to-box. Now for the fullbacks, of course, fullback defend. You can also run versatile, but that's completely up to you. Versatile is more for if you want the AI to do attacking runs as well as defensive plays, but I just leave mine on defense. And the center backs on defend to defend, and the goalkeeper, sweeper, keeper. So look, these tactics pretty basic. Like this is the generic 4-4-1-1 that everybody's using nowadays, but just a little bit tweaked with the high press and the attacking winger. But that's the code right there if you want to copy to have these exact tactics on your team. But I'm gonna go ahead and explain type of players you need for each position, of course, because that's also really important. Now we're going to start with a striker. Your striker is a player that has to have either incisive or tiki-taka. I know they're going to nerf it soon, but incisive or tiki-taka, and then two of the good finishing traits. And of course you would like rapid and quick step, but Mike Griezmann doesn't have rapid and quick step, but I still use him anyway because he still feels good in game. And that game changer. Now for your cam, you're going to need incisive, tiki-taka, one finishing, technical, first touch if possible, and game changer. But I don't currently have game changer. But with these playstyles, it's Wilson regardless. Wilson's a great player, so you don't really need to do too much. Now for my two box-to-box midfielders, this is where it's important. Both of them have to have the ability to go forward and defend. Like my Patry, she's a CDM kind of. She has goal anticipate and incisive and tiki-taka, and she has first touch. Now my Bergvall, this is an Evo, has incisive, tiki-taka, game changer, low driven, 2 finishing, technical plus, and bruiser and relentless, the battery. He's able to basically play both sides of the ball because I evoed him that way, and it's just a lot easier to just go up and down the field. Now for your wingers, of course, we know the finesse plus trait is the most important badge for your wingers. Finesse plus, rapid, and quick step, of course. My Neto does have a passing play style, which is tiki-taka, which is perfect. Incisive would be good too, but you know what it is. And then I have Claudia Pina on the left. I currently am evoing this one, or I already evoed her. I don't really gotta explain Claudia Pina. It's Claudia Pina. Now for your left backs and right backs, what's really important is them having 2 defensive playstyles and a bruiser. Mine currently doesn't have bruiser, but I'm still working on that. Or I can just replace him eventually. But bruiser is really important in this game. Your left back and right back should have bruiser. Like my Cancelo has bruiser, and he has intercept and jockey plus. That's another one. And he has the tiki-taka passing playstyle, which is also really important. As you can see, mine doesn't have tiki-taka, but it'd be nice to have it as a left back or right back. And for your 2 center backs, you gotta have two defensive playstyles and a bruiser, of course, like I said. Mine also has the battery. And if your guy has quick step, that makes him even better. Having a center back with quick step, like we already know a perfect example, it is Van de Ven. But I don't currently have Van de Ven, but it is what it is. Like mine has Gold Anticipate, Gold Bruiser, just no intercept, but you don't even really notice it in game, which is not too terrible. And my goalkeeper, of course, you gotta have Far Reach and Low Driven Plus. Or not, or Low Driven Base. But Far Reach Plus I think is more important in my opinion, but I just like using Casillas. I'm probably end up replacing him in the future, but for now he's gonna stay on my team. But yeah, this is the team I have set up. Pretty simple mechanics. Like, just to give you some context, like I'm a Division 3 player and I get about like 11 wins, 10 wins in champs. So I just put it out there like that. Yeah, so these are my tactics. If you want to copy them, feel free, but that's gonna be the end of this video. It's been your boy Maple, and I'm out.